to another episode of Getting Good, where I show you guys glimpses into my training, kind of as a more intermediate climber, just trying to be the best version of myself that I can be. And so today's session will be on the Moonboard 2016. I had a ton of fun with my friend Danny. He's super strong, so we had a great session, as we always do. We both love board climbing, so it's a good time. I did some couple warm-ups just on some of the benchmarks, one of the more repeated ones. And yeah, now I'm working on this V8 that Danny showed me called Goliath. This is my burn from the start, and yeah, that move just feels super hard for me. This is Danny sticking it. He's able to keep his right foot on for way longer than I am, so I think that's kind of just a skill difference. And yeah, this move, last move to the yellow finish, looks insane too. This one felt really hard for me. I've come to realize that I'm pretty bad at those like high right foot moves and keeping tension, even on like big footholds. If you guys watched my previous video where I was projecting that kilter 10, it's like a very similar kind of scrunched high right foot. And it's pretty hard for me to like engage the lower back. But actually that last attempt, at least my right foot wasn't like the last thing that popped off, or the first thing rather that popped off the wall. So that was some slight improvement there. The rest of the video, be working on this V9 called School's Out. This is my second session on it. Last session that I had on it was probably like a month or so ago when I first moved to Austin. Also with Danny, he showed me this problem. So yeah, it was really fun. A lot of like kind of big jumps and latches. That's pretty typical of the Moonboard experience. Last move felt really scrunched for me. As you can see, initially just trying the first move, I was kind of just like eating myself to the left, not really committing. Danny with the sick finish there. So yeah, I kind of found that like standing on the top rightmost corner of the hold and being able to like square my hips allowed me to generate more rather than just like my body flying left. So that really helped. Swing wasn't pretty still, but yeah, I was at least able to generate. Danny on the first move. So because Danny is quite a bit shorter than me, he has to kind of do a campus move for the second the second move there, which makes this whole problem a lot harder. He's super powerful though, like he's able to generate, I feel like, way better than me, and he was giving me some micro beta for the first move. But yeah, I don't know. He said he was like kind of releasing the left hand, like the left hand undercling, momentarily and kind of swinging up into it, just so like his body's less twisted. I did try doing that, but my right hand is not as strong, so I couldn't really like isolate on the right hand as well as he could. So although I'm a lot lankier, I still had more trouble going to the first hold than he did. This is me trying it again. It's pretty close. I feel like for those attempts, my right foot is too high and it's kind of pushing me, like that's kind of what I'm pushing off with, whereas I should be kind of guiding and pushing off with my left foot. So like that last attempt was a lot better. So on the Sengo, I was able to stick it pretty well and get my left foot on, which is what I want for this next second move, Pogo. And for this second to last move, I hit it like open hand with 3 fingers, so I had to spend a lot of time to like literally look at my fingers and like try really hard to close it into a half crimp. So really happy with this problem. Yeah, it was super fun. The number one session takeaway for me is to just not forget the details, especially on a board like the Moonboard, where it can be easy to just try to power through everything and just like throw for each handhold. I think it really does make a difference in the end, like how you grab each hold, how you place your foot on the foothold, like which part of the shoe you're using, which part of the foothold you're using. And so I feel like that really helped unlock the last move for me. I was just noticing like Danny putting his foot on kind of like the top corner and squaring his hips up, so that way he was a little bit more right and could generate for that pretty desperate last move. And so yeah, I didn't show all the clips of me falling, but I definitely fell many times, and yeah, I was kind of just like falling into the trap of, oh, I'll try the same thing and like just try harder, just pull harder kind of thing. But ultimately it was just that small insight. So yeah, don't forget to think critically, even on the Moonboard. So to finish it off, I did some hammer curls. I watched a video recently that Manny the Monkey posted about Toby Roberts, who just won the Olympic gold. He just kept commenting about his brachialis or whatever it's called, the bicep, kind of like connected to this top part of your forearm. And so I got pretty psyched on that. So I was just doing some hammer curls. Definitely felt the burn on these. I do feel like my body strength is like kind of a weakness, just in general. So I feel like just doing some lifts has helped. This is kind of the state of where the program is at. I did miss a few days here and there in the second and third week. But yeah, overall have been pretty consistent, and yeah, just looking forward to finishing it out. Some of the climbing sessions I've replaced with gym sessions and stuff like that, but overall it's going good. So cool. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and yeah, stay tuned for more. Thanks.